Hey guys, King Carp here with you again, this time with another OU battle, this time playing against a Toxic Stall Rain team with my own Rain team, which is kind of a mix between an offensive team with buffers out, which really helps my Mamoswine and my Ferrothorn and particularly Keldeo. So let's get started. I'm going to lead out with my Politoed, and he's going to lead out with his. I'm just going to scope him out with Protect to see what he has going on there. He's going to hit me with a Toxic, so I'm going to go right out into my Ferrothorn. He's going to use Toxic Spikes, so I'm going to want to Thunder Wave him, and after that I'm going to want to get my Jolteon poisoned instead of have it have Toxic, because it already has a Life Orb, so the more it gets hit by Toxic while being stalled out, and the more it tries to hit with Life Orb, it's just going to end up killing itself. And Jolteon can really pack a punch against this kid's team with Thunder. That'll always hit in the rain. There's no chance of any other weathers coming in, so I know that I can take down the majority of his team with Thunder. I just got to keep my Jolteon alive. So I go back into Ferrothorn, try to hit it with the Power Whip, because I know my Ferrothorn can't be poisoned or toxic. And then I figure he's going to go for a switch, so he goes into Tentacruel, predicting another Thunder Wave, I suppose. So I hit it with the Leech Seed, just trying to wear it down over time between Paralysis, Leech Seed, and using Protect. I just want to stay in with my Ferrothorn as long as possible, because I know if I keep my Ferrothorn in, one, it can't be poisoned, and two, it can use all of its hacks, Leech Seed, Thunder Wave, and a really strong Power Whip, which also hits the majority of his team. So my Ferrothorn came in pretty clutch this game. I finally take his Tentacruel down, and he goes out into Swanna. He's going to go for Substitute, so I mean, I probably should have predicted that, but it's not common to play against Swanna in OU. So I hit it with the Power Whip, and it goes down just because it's neutral effective, because it's flying water typing, which is horrible typing. He tries another Hurricane, and I know I'm going to live. Thank God I don't get the confusion, and I eventually take his Swanna out with a Ferrothorn. Yeah, as you can see, Ferrothorn's pretty ballsy. Doesn't really have much to fall back on, but Power Whip packs a punch. He gets the burn, so unfortunately my Ferrothorn dies this turn, but I thought it was a pretty good run for Ferrothorn. So I got into Mamoswine because I know, even though it has Toxic, Mamoswine can hit everything on his team, also pretty hard. I hit it with Earthquake and his Wish Cache is gone. Now my Jolteon can hit everything on his team with Thunder, and he's going to hit it hard. I was surprised that he went out into Politoed instead of his Sharpedo, just to start getting speed boosts. I know he can take me down with Scald, but it was just surprising to see that, because now he gives me a free switch, and I get Thunder on him, which lowers his Ludicolo, which is also another Rain Stall, Rain Dish, Leftovers, Protect. I know he's going to go for a Protect, so I switch out to Keldeo, and now I figure he's going to go for another Protect, so I use Calm Mind, because I can't hit through that anyway. Might as well boost up my attack while I'm waiting here. So now I'm just going to hit him with Secret Sword, hope that he doesn't have a sub, and he did have a sub, but luckily I took down enough HP that he couldn't use his sub, which was also pretty clutch for me this game. I know he's going to go for another Protect, so I just go for another Calm Mind, because I might as well jack up my Keldeo. It hits like a mother in the rain, and I really have nothing to worry about. He gives me another free switch in on his Politoed, and he sends out Sharpedo. So I switch out into Jellicent, because I know I can't really use it too well. It doesn't really matter, but I know I can burn Sharpedo. Sharpedo is just terrible, 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 and it can't even hit me with a super effective Stab Crunch and take down Jellicent, which is kind of pathetic, so I end up burning it, which lowers its attack altogether. And then I got my Curse Body Disable on Crunch, which doesn't really help because I think he has Waterfall too, but yeah, I mean, Crunch would have killed me in this part, so I guess that was also in my favor, because if he would have used the Crunch, it would have absolutely taken me down, in my opinion. And I take down his Ludicolo with Secret Sword, and that's the game. So thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like, drop a sub, you know how it is. Take it easy.